Ah, how are you? Just need to see where we're at. Yes, we are live. Very good. I am really warm, so sorry if you see armpit, sorry if you see boob, but I'm too warm for this. Too warm for life today. Too much. I know, you know, I lost my TikTok because of boob, but hopefully YouTube will be a bit kinder to me. But I'm warm. Hi Tracy, hi Sitali, hi Daniel. Exciting day for you, isn't it, Daniel? Hi Chlorine, hi Sorceress. What did you all have for your tea? I've had a brilliant day of food today. They brought us crap fans. Oh no. So today dinner has been, well, dinner was good. We had enchiladas. Breakfast, let me tell you. So I was watching somebody on TikTok last night and she was like, I have a chocolate mousse for breakfast every morning. I'm like, what the fuck, hell? It's a protein chocolate mousse. It's got as much sugar in it and as much protein as it as a protein yogurt. So she's like, why would I not have a chocolate mousse for breakfast? And I was like, do you know what? You're right. So this morning I went to Aldi and I had a chocolate mousse for breakfast with some crumpets. I'm doing that every day for the rest of my life now. It was so good. There's 3 flavours Aldi have got. They're like 75p. There's like chocolate, white chocolate and salted caramel. So I bought one of each to see which one I like the most. But it's very good. Daniel, how do you want your invites to look? Absolutely. Chicken and rice and veg. Nice. Finally got one off for the lives. Always just miss them. Well, it's nice to have you here, Laura. You haven't ate yet? Goodness sake. I had enchiladas. Lunch. I am probably about 3 months late to this thing, but I had a Flying Dutchman for lunch, which basically is a beef burger, but instead of meat buns, you imagine an onion, you cut out the middle section of it and you have one on top, one underneath, and that is it was so good, but I couldn't pick it up. I had to eat it with a knife and fork, but it was good. Just put a pizza in. Nice. A puddle of melted fat. Fat do be melting. It's good. Had chicken and chips. Everybody, I have to tell you about Nana Noodles. Look what arrived. Listen to this. This arrived literally 2 minutes ago. It says, hope you had a good birthday and celebrated being 17. I hope this gift helps with the running and walks you have planned. All the best, Nana Noodles. Look what Nana Noodles got me from my wish list. What are these? It's got a zip on the back. It's got all of this. It's one of those running vests. I've already tried it on. And do you know what? I did a run on my birthday and I carried, because it was so hot, I carried a bottle of water with me and it was so annoying. But look at this. I'm like running girly now. It's a bit tight, but I guess I just adjust it. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That's so kind. I'm so happy. And look, it came with, I got some of these already, but it came with a bottle of water. Bottle of water. I'm so excited. Hi, Benny. But that's so kind. Thank you so much. So I think James will be on. He had a meeting an Italian girl. He's meeting an Italian girl in London next week. In my head, James is like 100% gay. Is that wrong? Is that wrong, me assuming that? That was so kind, Nana. Oh, it was just like, it's just lovely. Like I don't get an alert to say if anything's ever been bought off the wish list. So it just arrives and it comes to my actual house as well. He's bi. I don't. Okay. Hi Graham, how's it going? Nana's the best. The absolute best. Right. Okay. Let's get designing. So we are doing this. So this is like an A5 thingy. I've got a couple of textures up that I wanted to play around with. But I bought this like pack of... So I got these textures. I want it to look like... I think I'm going to have this one. Right? I bought this pack of like wedding watercolor florals like a really long time ago. I think I was going to do some sort of like... I don't know. I think I was going to do something with it a while ago. I like this. But I like this also. This like craft paper. We're going like mega soft and girly. What does this look like? Oh, I like that. Okay. So, we can try it with all sorts of stuff. But for now, I think we got it quite nice. I don't like that one. I just wanted a sort of like a linen paper sort of feel. It doesn't look very in the middle, does it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like this and then reduce it by just so it stays in the same sort of scale. That looks better to me. No, I liked it the way I had it. There you go. So, James' friend has a pen pal 50 years. Also feel bad discussing him without him being that way. Still, I'm after Daniel's wedding with James. Exactly. I'm planning on wearing an envelope to Daniel's on a budget binder to James. Good, good, gush. Good, good, good. Right. Let me show you. I'm going to open some stuff, right? So I've got this, let's see. So I bought this like load of stuff for like wedding stuff. Basically, I'll just bring two in and I'll show you the sort of vision that I've got, right? Look, they're all like lovely watercolors. Like maybe that's not the one, but they're all like sort of watercolors like this. And I was like, what if we have them sort of peeking out like this? Like this. And we tuck them behind this. And then we have like the invite like that. So if I grab a couple more like assets, it might look super cute. What do you think? You need a savings challenge for your vow renewal. Well, this could be the one. Let's go grab some more, like, this is like blush bouquets and stuff. I like that. I don't think you can see what I can see. That's nice. Like that. No, okay, remember 7. Right, I'm just going to grab a couple and we'll just decide whether we like them or not. We'll probably like all of them. Because we're designing quite a lot tonight because, well, you'll see. Vicky's here! Okay, well, we got this one. But I don't think we'll use that one because it like cuts off on the ends. Oh, that's a bit small. I like that, but maybe it's a bit too dark. That's nice, right? might look nice. That looks a bit deliberate, doesn't it? Okay. We're going full wedding. And Daniel, obviously I've decided for you that the theme for your wedding is like blush. So I hope you like your wedding. I don't like this. I have 4 children. One has been with a partner for 19 years but shows no interest in getting married. No, number 2 has had several engagements but no wedding plans. Oh. Tie-dye is always pretty. Doesn't matter if you mess it up or not, it's always pretty. And in case you haven't couldn't tell, I really do enjoy florals. But the interesting thing is that I have horrendous hay fever, so I cannot have real flowers anywhere near me. These are pretty, right? Lilac and silver, nice. I was telling him about the live as well today and he thought it was funny. Oh, good. Hopefully he... No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That might be a bit too pink. That's nice. A bit of green. Do you like this cherry blossom? No. Well, that's nice. I think we need something else. Maybe a bit of purple. Maybe that one, but just the corner of it poking out. This one's pretty, right? Have we gone a bit overboard? I feel super single looking at this. Do you? I think I've gone off that. up there. I think this is pretty. What do you think? Okay. Let's go for maybe not a black. Maybe let's go for maybe this sort of dark plum colour. See how we got that paper texture? Right. Right, first line. Something about coming together. We can write this together. Like, come to my wedding. Something like that. In like a real, no. Something real over the top. What have we got? Oh, there's one that I use quite a lot. This one. That's the one. Okay, something like that. And then we want names, and we want something like something classic, but not Times New Roman. Do you know what I mean? Okay, like that one. Names. Then it's like the invite bit. 2 lines. We'll decide what we're going to write, yeah? And then that's going to be about 15. Yeah, about right. Then we'll do, suppose you need to know the date. Date. Location. And then something cheesy. Okay. How are we thinking? Maybe I can play Sullivan to get married. It's coming on, or tell us what you did for your birthday. How did it go? Oh, birthday was it was okay. Like, it was okay. It was like, it was not like a big birthday. I went for a run, had some cute time with my family, but really it was really quiet. I'm like seeing all my friends on the weekend. It's just weird that it was like a Tuesday, so I'm going to see everybody on the weekend. So, what do we write up here? We've got to write something like, you are invited. Something like that. Daniel, you've got to like say what you want. Do you want to give me your surname, Daniel, or do you want it at Daniel? Daniel Budgets. Daniel Budgets. And Italian guy. Is that his name? Italian guy. You are cordially invited. Okay. Are we going that posh? This is Daniel's real invitation though, so he needs to have some say. You are cordially invited. Daniel Budgets and the Italian guy. Do you think Daniel Budgets and the Italian guy? What can we write here? We can write something like okay, Daniel Budget and Italian guy would like to invite you to celebrate their real love. It's real. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? This isn't looking quite right to me. I'm going to reduce the font size and I'm just going to do that to it. So we're going to go 40. Let's go 40 on all of this as well. Let's go 12 on this. I don't know why I'm like taking the time to really design this properly. Daniel Budgets and Italian guy. You better use this in real life. So far, love it, right? This is 25, 40. Date. What's the date, Daniel? Yeah, we're definitely having a heat wave. Look at me, I got my boobs out. What's the date you're getting married, Daniel? This might be a bit better. Right, so date will be the 29th of the 2nd, 2026. Location, where are you getting married? I never push any of mine to get married, but I'm happy if they are happy. I wouldn't make a good mother or a bridegroom either, as I would be hiding from the camera all day. No! I always design too big. That's like one of the worst things about me. A chapel of love. So this says, I'm just going to move this a bit. I'm going to move this like here. If I grab all of these and I space them out equally, what's this over here? If I delete that. So if I space these out equally, isn't it responders? Is that how you do it? Responders. S'il vous plaît. Oh, that's messed up. What do we think? We are peaking at 27 on Saturday. Though I went to Tenby this morning, there was no view. Do you know, I went to go out for a run this morning at 7 AM and it may as well have been lunchtime. It was so hot. I was like, absolutely not. I think I should do these capitals. No. Okay. Well, that's our, that looks like it's our, what's it called? Our invite. What do we think? So we're also going to be designing a, oh that's so pretty, a couple things. So I've got some 101s which you're not allowed to look at because they're new. So there's we're going to do a 101 challenge for a wedding challenge, and then we're going to have a matching wedding, can't look at any of these, wedding envelope. Okay. So I think because this is nice, let's do all the bits from here. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, here. You don't need to know what any of these things are. Ignore all of that. Oh yeah, add a link to Etsy from a gift list. Very good. I panic when it goes through. Not a good with here. Oh. Okay, right. So we need to look at doing. There it is. Oh, where is it? You guys aren't seeing any of this, are you? Didn't see anything. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. Trying to find the right layer. So I'm literally just taking everything . Oh, that's so nice. Is that about right? And then we've got, what should we call this challenge? We need to call this challenge. Let's get some ideas for what we're going to call this challenge, because it's a wedding savings challenge, but I want people to be able to use it for like anything, because we have got some, like, quite a lot of wedding stuff already. Let's get some suggestions. Should we just call it RSVP? Set the date. Very good. Okay, let's do a poll. RSVP. Set the date. Wedding bells. Or it could be save the date. That's a bit more savings challengey. Save the date, wedding bells, must be love. What are you saying? I can't spell shapes, can I? And we are, oh look, we've done all right. So we've gone for save the date. There's only that. If I do lowercase, it might let me make it a bit bigger. And then if I give it a stroke of like 1. Okay. That's a really nice wedding invitation. We done good there. So we've got to make this one have as much pizzazz. Do you know what I mean? See, I'd like to go back to this one because I quite liked it. And maybe we go like that. You having some pasta with veg? Nice. Sainsbury's never seemed to cater for holidaymakers. Half the freezers were out of action as well. Oh god. Chicken noodle soup and tortillas? Nice. So on here, I'm just going to oh, that was wrong of me. Uh-oh, I just got the Wheel of Death. Quick save. It doesn't like me doing like two things at once. Oops. How is the stream performing? No drop frames. Good, good, good. So, this is what we can do. So we can, so let's do a poll. So we have options. So we can either do a colour in flower in the middle, just like all of the 101s. We could have a watercolour flower, which you'd tick off, or we'd have a wreath, like a circular wreath instead of the circle, and you'd tick that off. What do you think about that? Interesting. I think colour in flower would ruin it, honestly. But I'm here to do whatever you want me to do. Let me show you a wreath, what a wreath looks like. Find a good one. So there are like circular ones as well. But I've only got a couple of wreaths, so it would be like copy and paste of the same one. So it'd be copy and paste of that over and over. Okay, looks like it is going to be a colour in flower. I need that. So let's not do that. Minimal wreath with wicker frame, and I don't have anything like that. We've gone for colour in flower, so let me just go and get some flowers. What colour should we go for? I think potentially like a blushy pink. This blush. What do we think? I think potentially these will want to be in that plum colour. Yeah, I think that's better. What do you think of that? We'll be giving that out of 10. Okay, I'm happy with it. We're going to go with that. Then we're going to grab this again. I'm going to put it into here. 10 out of 10, nice. 2027 out of 10. I don't know why you'd say 2027. What interesting thing to say. I think the cash envelope should look really similar to this. How's that? Shouldn't have saved that. Yeah. Don't look at this. This is nothing. Eyes closed. Good, good, good. Not looking at that top one. Yeah, you can't look at anything. Just getting this, all the unintentional sneak peeks. I don't know what you're talking about. You see nothing currently. What's happened here? Hi, Sam. Okay, just need to check something. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is to do the writing that goes over the, what's it called? Oh, what are these? I don't know what you're talking about. So, this is like, it's a meter, it's a gang meter. So basically what we're doing is the writing that goes over the envelope. So what I want to do is to grab another thingy. I can't even literally see what you're saying. Here you are. Thanks for being here, Sorceress. Want to find a nice wreath, I think, because you lot wouldn't let me have a wreath, so I'm having one now. Just got to think of how big I want it on an envelope. I think that's going to be an okay size. And we called it save the date. It needs to have a pretty heavy stroke around it that's sort of like a pinky colour. What do we think? So I've got 25 on this sheet. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven plus six is... Thanks for being here, Vicky. 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13 times 4. 52. No. 13 times 2 is 26. So I just need 2 rows of this. Perfect. We're all done. We are all done, besties. I think we've done really well. So tonight we have designed an invite that we're never going to use. We've also designed a savings challenge, a cash envelope, and the label for it. So we've done really, really well. So I've overrun by 5 minutes and I started early as well. So done really, really well. What should we do next week? Is there anybody got any sort of burning things they want to do with me next week on the lives? I think next week we're going to be okay for Tuesday and Thursday. Honestly, we all put a shift in. We all definitely put a shift in. I've got a laminate in here tomorrow. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody wants to do anything specific, so I will decide on the day what we're doing. Until then, besties, I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Again, thank you so much for Nana Noodles for buying something from my wish list. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. It's just so kind. We could always just have a chatty video since it's super hot over the weekend. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm probably going to be doing something, so probably just be doing what I'm doing. All right. See you Tuesday, besties. It's nice just doing one in a week, wasn't it? I'll have a good night. Hope you have a good night, and I hope you enjoy your wedding. All right. See you later. Bye.